Hello everyone, it's me Benjamin from Benjamin's Outdoor Adventures, and today I have a special video for you all. So some of y'all may have seen a short I made of this thing. I made a homemade lure last night because I saw a bunch of vintage ones and I had a piece of wood, and for Christmas I got a woodland kit. So I thought, hey, it might be fun to make myself a little lure, so I did. And in this video I'm going to be showing me casting it and so on, and seeing how it handles and seeing if I need to do anything different. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to cut open the belly here and put in a little bit of lead, but I'll do that much later. And also, I'm going to set out a secondary pole with some stink bait and see if we can't catch anything in this cold weather. With that being said, let's get to fishing. Alrighty, sorry you have to see the thing there, but I don't want to put it too close to the edge, and there's a board missing with it where the sweet spot was, so let's get us going. Have it on, and I'm using my tackle box, my grandpa's tackle box, to basically hold the phone up, so let's see how it goes. Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. Ah, I see. Oh, wow. Okay, now that's interesting. So it casts like a dream. Oh shit. And acts like a dead fish running for its life. But it's on its side. Damn. I'm gonna move the phone up a bit so y'all can probably see it in the water better. But that's actually not bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alrighty, hopefully y'all can see it better. But let's get it going. It zips around and it skates. Okay, so this is going to be like a top water jig, but I need to put some lead in the belly. And because of the nose, I wanted it to be like a crankbait with the nose there to dive in the water, and it kind of does, especially if you can get it in there. Okay, it skipped there. It does take a little bit of tugging. But that's not too bad. I like that. Just needs a little bit of weight in the belly there, like I thought it would, in order for it to be standing up straight. But otherwise, pretty damn good. Alright, now let's get to the real part y'all are waiting on. Let's catch some fish. Because I know for a fact there ain't no fish in this water that are big enough to eat that damn thing. Alright, rearranged it there. I got it on top of the tackle box now, but got some stink bait and cast it quite where I wanted it. There we go, much better. Now it's a waiting game. I'm pleasantly surprised with that lure. So am I speech slurred? I haven't slept in a good 48, 49 hours now. But I'm happy with that. Had to change out the bobber. It kept on sinking. And this thing has wrap over it, but now it's starting to fail, so... Alright. Got a new bobber on it. There's no weight on the hook, but they don't need any, especially with these fish. Wish I had one of them small, what do they call it, pin bobbers? There we go. I miss using those damn things. Anyways, the pond here seems alright. There's still a couple fish, but they're near the bottom because it's so damn cold. So, yeah. And so on. I think here in a minute I'm going to add a little bit of bait to that hook. Let's see. I think I'm going to go for the pink stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go for the pink and green power bait. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of cold out here. I probably have to roll down my sleeves. It is currently early winter here in Texas, so who knows? Huh. Okay then. So something funny just happened. My phone fell over and the thing it was on fell in the water, but luckily my phone didn't. Also, I felt something roll under my boot. Someone had a large weight over some, I want to say 40-pound test, or about 6 feet of line, a big ass treble hook. So I'm assuming when this pond was young and so on, they had some pretty big fish in here, and I got told stories of catfish and shit being in here. But this doesn't need to be hanging around here, so keep the hook, separate the line, and yeah, we can use it. The fishing line is still good, so I can probably use it to make a leader of some kind. But yeah, that bobber keeps on drifting, but not much. So who knows what we'll find. Push this through. Oh yay, fucking nuts. Gotta keep an eye on that bobber over there. But I think this was pretty cool. I wish I was recording when I found it. But yeah. Whoever tied this knot did an interesting knot, I have to say. But yeah, still good fishing line, so I'm gonna keep it. Wrap it around your hand like that. Twist. Give it a couple wraps and a good box knot like that. Get yourself a bundle. Put it in the tackle box. Alrighty. Ooh, something bumped over there. Hold on. Right over there is, you can see some riffles. So something dumped over there. Not too far from the bobber. Oh, I love this camera and its features. I truly do. It was way over there. Probably just drifted in. by the wind, but yeah. Alrighty then. And, you know, here's my pole. It's the R2F by Southwind. Sorry, I thought I heard something, but yeah, I'm having a blast. Any more days? Huh. I wonder. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna do a trick where I have no bobber. I'm trying to do this myself here. That's just anticlimactic. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, you got it wrong. Let's put a little lead on it. Let's see if this little 1/20th is nice. Someone's over there. Pause it real quick. It's going over 10 minutes. Felt a jig. Something took my bait. Let's try this pink worm here and see if that does anything. Plus, do it just right like that. It prevents sludge getting on it. Let's see what happens. I don't like that cast, but what am I going to do? Alright, I'm going to stop for now. But, yeah. Got a couple strikes, but nothing much, so I'm going to stop for now. And as for the little lure here, goes on like a little fish, and the nose does do what I wanted it to do. It suits. The only problem is, this thing lays on its side. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drill a hole right about here, and put some lead in it, and then I'm going to paint over that and clear coat it again, and then hopefully it'll be doing what I want it to do. I ain't going to put anything more than 20 grams in. That's close to an ounce. Let's say 8 grams and see what that does. So that's, yeah, pretty much it. So did really well. I thank y'all for watching. If it wasn't for y'all watching these videos, I wouldn't be making them. So thank you to viewers like you. Thank you. Have a good one.